How's everybody doing tonight?
Ah, wonderful. Pam's a little sick, but she's under the weather. It'll be just us tonight.
Stream Elements says Sparky FW just subscribed for 6 months in a row.
Sparky with 6 months in a row,
Hustler
thank
80
you.
says I want to eat a real meal. I've been on liquids and soft foods. I'm ready to chomp on a steak raw.
That doesn't sound
Tony
fun.
de Almeida 3 says, is it C notes today?
I don't know, they haven't talked yet.
Victor 9009. Gonna be on Jasmine and Wisteria on a gray Highlander.
Sparky FW says evening John, evening associates. Melanie Syop 1784 says, can Pam hear the online scanner from the house when we are out?
Yeah,
Texas Man the Legend says I finally took a complete day off today.
Very good. Good for you.
Joanne Malenkin 7232 says good evening John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Hi.
Buying Preppers 1 says I was going to lay down for an hour till you got on, but look at us now.
Here we are. Get the big scanner on. We should be fully operational. Never know what you're going to get on Sunday. We could just be driving around aimlessly.
Wax Hustler 80 says I drove for the first time and was very paranoid. Almost underscore satisfied says good evening, name and badge number. Wicked Clowns 83 says hey John, hope your Sunday is good.
It's good. So we never know. Sunday offers a mixed bag. Sometimes we'll literally be driving around doing nothing. There has been Sundays that have just been absolutely crazy though. Like I say every night, I don't control the content.
Chastity underscore Gaw says I was in and out last night, got caught watching a stream of AK-9 getting shot last night, ended with suspect shootout with cops and passed at the scene and found out the K-9 didn't make it either. It was so sad.
Ah. That's pretty sad. We were busy last night. We were busy last night till about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I think. I'm gonna guess that it's not C-Note shift, only because C-Notes would have already been, the moment I hit my live stream, they're like, C-Notes, 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 C-Notes.
Buying Preppers 1 says I seen that today on YT.
Thank you for watching on YT. I get paid over there. We got 190 miles of gas. We got a broken window still. Some clouds up there that look ominous, but the weatherman says it's not going to rain, so.
Melanie Syop 1784 says I really hope you're right, John. Chastity underscore Gaw says I know I said out of all nights we were busy here, I was stuck over there.
It's all this that. Sorry to copy you.
We made it. It's yellow, guys. It's yellow. Everybody calm
Lionel
down.
Preppers 1 says I am still not going outside till the mosquitoes go away. And Sorth Pang 8046 says hey John.
Hey, how are you?
Chastity underscore Gaw says if their shifts are like ours, C-Notes shouldn't be on till tomorrow, but they may be different than our departments here. And Jethro-Miller says good evening.
Okay, Jethro, how are you?
Andrew R8377 says hello John and Trunkies.
Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Adbotrix says has correctly joined the channel.
Allegedly, allegedly.
Tyson Gonzalez says hello everyone.
Hey, Tyson, how are you?
Louisiana Boy 50,497 says hey everyone.
Hey, Louisiana Boy. Tyson, welcome in.
Bubba the Big Truck Guy says hey everyone.
Hey.
Louisiana boy 50,497 says, is this C note shift?
I'm not sure. They haven't talked yet. I haven't heard them yet.
Negative. You can show us back in service.
Tyson Gonzalez says, I got you tonight if you need me, John.
All right. Thank you.
That's clear. Can you call the PD, please?
Dispatch Life Flight 30304 lifting for South Base. Got for 1 hour, fuel 612.
Three heavy lifting for Southeast.
52 checking welfare.
That's it, one.
Alvin to 507, Alvin to 507.
That's fine.
507, go ahead. Respond on 916 South Borden, Alvin Memorial Gardens, reference to a hazard there.
52
Caller
checking
advised,
welfare.
large amount of gas leaking from a vehicle park.
Yes, one.
To 507. 10-4. 507, go ahead. Respond on 916 South Borden, Alvin Memorial
Texas
Gardens,
Man the
reference
Legend
to a
says,
hazard
cheer
there.
20.
Thank you.
Stream
Thank you.
Element says, Texas Man the Legend just cheered 20 bits.
Thank you for the 20 bits. This can't be C note shift. They're using their turn signals, so they're above using their turn signals. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. You're right.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, my little dog just knocked on my door cause you wanted in my room.
Right.
Let the dog in.
Tell me out 4205.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I did. It's funny that he does that.
I was show me around.
7507 10.
Tyson Gonzalez says, if you want to carry my speaker around and try it out and see if you like it before getting one, you're more than welcome.
I'll check it out. I was gonna check that out today, and I forgot.
Bingo.
Lincoln San Mary 1398. Silver.
Jake underscore not underscore loud says, hey John.
Hey, so far this speaker, as long as I charge it, it'll last an entire stream. It's very rare the speaker dies.
Louisiana boy 50,497 says, cheer 100.
Thank you, Louisiana
Stream
boy.
Element says, Louisiana boy 50,497 just cheered 100
Thank
bits.
you for the 100 bits, Louisiana boy. Thank you.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, did we lose the police? Senor Dasher underscore
following
OTR says, good evening everyone.
Non-emergency traffic, press 40R.
Ryan
Good evening, Dasher.
152,793 says, is it C notes?
I'm not sure. I don't think so, because I saw a cop using his turn signal. So I saw a cop using his turn signal, so maybe not.
Louisiana boy 50,497 says, no problem.
You have the press for patient 9 emergency.
Texas 2625 5192 2620.
5192, West Infinity. Clear. Go ahead. Texas 2625-5192, 2625, 5192.
Let's get a drink.
West
Jake
Infinity.
underscore not underscore loud says check John's pockets.
No, I haven't even got out of the car yet.
Couldn't have
done anything wrong yet.
195.
I haven't even got out of the car yet. Oh man.
Brother the big truck guy says cashier better check John's pockets. He said he was going to steal some
I'm
candy.
not gonna steal any candy. I'm gonna be good.
Jake underscore not underscore loud says John
Where are
farted.
you? I got him.
Texas man the legend says John is a reverse thief. He smuggles stuff into the store.
What are we going with tonight? Oh, Sprite.
At Ed101M says hello cashier, can we have candy free today as well?
No candy. No candy.
Ryan Crackford 1 says Dr. Pepper.
Let's do Dr. Pepper. I've been digging that.
Texas man the legend says seeing that machine, it's all disappointment. Louisiana boy 50,497 says good old Coca-Cola. Bubba the big truck guy says John don't forget your extra small magnum condoms, zip ties, and baby oil law.
I got all the
Andy
stuff
AM
in the
says
car.
add vanilla.
I just been cherry.
63 says hey John you don't get no slack keeps you grounded.
That's right.
At Ed101M says wow taking that long to decide what to drink.
Yeah.
Name and badge number. And Jeff
Nope,
Dash
I'm gonna
Miller
pay for
says
it
they
tonight.
have a machine like that at Wendy's and the Dave sodas are really good.
Yeah. I don't want you to think that every night I come in for a free drink.
Small
So
condoms for the tyrants who are ducks. Texas
Yeah.
man the legend says I find peace knowing that somewhere out there, there's a mountain being due. Sparky FW says needing condoms at John's age is ambitious at best.
stop it.
Buying Preppers 1 says guys kids it's only 8:30.
No. They must think I don't know.
Bubba the big truck guy says cashier John has weird vibrating toys, baby oil, and zip ties in the trunk.
There's none of that stuff in the trunk. None of that. Absolutely none of that. We'll see you, man. We'll see you. Thanks, man.
Wax Hustler 80 says Diddy Party. At Ed101M says cashier we are an officer please don't charge us. Buying Preppers 1 says John did you get the rash cream?
I got it.
921 Alvin.
If it starts raining on me tonight, I'm gonna be so mad at the weather, man.
Engine 31 and 541.
Management says hi John, Pammy, and
Hello
Trunky.
to you.
Kikisper says good evening everyone.
Hey, Kakisper.
Kikisper says cheer 100.
Thank you so much.
Stream Elements says Kikisper just cheered 100
With
bits.
the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Kakisper.
8893. 1600 block. 1600 block. SF 2004. White.
Texas Man the Legend says cheer 100.
Thank you, Texas
Stream
man.
Elements says Texas Man the Legend just cheered 100 bits. At Ad101M says John I'm searching how do gators get pregnant. You might not need the condoms. Texas Man the Legend says choo choo.
Let's go, guys.
521 hour.
Texas Man the Legend says cheer 20. Stream Element says Texas Man the Legend just cheered 20 bits. Gunnisage says hi John, Pam, and Trunkies.
Cynthia, thank you Cakeaspur, thank
Melanie
you so much.
Syef 1784 says have you seen Cake N Bakes lately?
I saw him this weekend
Vegas
sometime.
underscore local says hype train W chat. Bio Preppers 1 says let's roast some pigs.
Cakeaspur, thank you very much. I saw that.
And Sorthpang 8046 says John need bot cutter.
Gold cutter, yeah. I don't know if they ever found that guy or not.
Cakeaspur says you're very welcome.
Guess you heard me gasp when I saw that.
Cakeaspur says yes.
Busted.
Texas Man the Legend says cheer 500.
Thank you.
Stream Element says
Texas
Texas
Man, let's
Man
go.
the Legend just cheered 500 bits. And Jethro-Miller says bits sound complicated, here is some money.
Thank you so much. Bits are not complicated.
Ryan Preppers
Thank
1
you
says
for
I
the
put
super
a Luck
chat.
Smith kid in the trunk.
Thanks. With the $2 super chat, bits are not very confusing. Thank you so much.
Ryan Preppers 1 says
Jethro.
lock.
Let's see what Angleton's doing. They probably miss us, right? Or I could stop right here and we'll be
And
close.
Sorthpang 8046 says hey John, they sent donations from Jethro.
Thank you so much, Jethro. With the $2 super chat. He said bits sound confusing. Here's some money. It's basically the same thing. You know, another thing we
Texas Man the Legend says the way all the troopers didn't know about the handcuff bandit means that they're embarrassed or it happens so much that it's not mention worthy.
Yeah. It's definitely mention worthy to us, because that didn't happen. I had rarely seen it, and I'm out here a lot. I've never, wait a minute, we did record the one guy jumping out. Yeah, one time it happened. When Freeport got new cars, it happened. You know, another play we could do is I could go right here to the Shell station and sit there. We could respond to all the towns pretty quick. Usually when I go to Angleton, it just, something pops up in Lake Jackson. We could sit there for a minute, save some gas, hang out.
Joy Correctional Place, King George Plank, 3517.
Okay.
Ryan Preppers 1 says yeah go chill at Shell. Gunnisage says did they ever find the guy who escaped with handcuffs?
Last night they didn't even know what I was talking about, but as of last night they said they didn't find him, but...
VanMom 2024 says yeah let's just set up the store for a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah, that way I won't go, because it never fails. I get to Angleton and then something happens, right? And I'm far away from it. Where can we not be suspicious? At the store.
Ryan Preppers 1 says something say to stay there.
Where's a good place to chill? I think over here.
Ryan Preppers 1 says under the sign law.
Under the sign? Yeah. How about over here? We're kind of out of the way.
And Jethro-Miller says the first rule of not being suspicious is not driving a bright white Camaro.
That's probably true.
Cakeaspur says in the bushes.
In the bushes? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. We'll go off-roading. What the hell? We already got a broke window. Just kidding, just kidding. This is an ADD nightmare, by the way. But I think
Kakasper says law. Bayou Preppers 1 says LOL.
we'll just go off-roading.
Towards the Northfield.
All right, everybody get out of the stretch for a minute.
And Sorthpang 8046 says I thought John need a new car.
Nah, we just got a broke window.
Gunnysage says can we call the guy who escaped with handcuffs, Houdini?
You're Cheetah too. Cheetah's little brother. Even Cheetah didn't pull off no shit like that.
Bayou Preppers 1 says our luck Pearl would get stuck.
She was definitely get stuck. What are you talking about? Yeah, definitely. Or we'd blow the engine trying. See, I already want to go somewhere, guys. This is horrible.
Bayou Preppers 1 says patient grasshopper.
Right? It's so hard for me.
And Jethro-Miller says I missed what happened to the window.
We don't know. The search continues. It just broke.
289.
289.
Okay.
Wait,
Big Dave BC2X says fresh report Dixie near 332.
Dixie near 332. Also, Richwood's doing something.
Angie416 says hello John and Trunkies.
Hello to you. Alright. I'll have to put you guys forward now. This is the quickest light ever.
At Ad101M says guy in handcuffs here. Why do you want them to catch me?
I
Supposed to be cheering me on. Big Dave BCTX says Dixie near Plantation actually. And Robert Schursrow 7707 says how many rides have you given to the public?
Oh, I can't even count. I don't think we can
L
count.
Davis 95 says time for stretching is over law.
Yeah, get back in. I couldn't even count. I run into people all the time. They're like, John, remember when you gave me a ride? I'm like, yeah, man, I remember. I remember. I've driven a lot of cars that aren't mine.
Gunnysage says we just gave you a nickname guy with handcuffs. Welcome Houdini.
Why does that look like a rain
Texas
cloud?
Man the Legend says that's what that guy says before he stole half of your cigarettes.
Yeah. It's true.
Big Dave BCTX says no rain around.
All right,
Radar
good.
clear.
All right. Those clouds look like rain clouds, though, don't they? It said just cloudy, no rain, though.
At Ad101M says I feel so bad for cigarettes and also trying to steal the battery.
Ah,
The message says I've only had to shovel 4 inches of snow tonight.
Oh. Yeah, we got no snow in the forecast, I guarantee you that. I don't think I would live in a place where I might have to shovel snow. Even here, if it snows, it's gonna melt in like 20 minutes, so. Hey, one Christmas a long time ago, we were the only place in the country that had snow. Just us, down here. I don't remember what year it was, but it was pretty cool.
Shakespeare says I just got back from taking my John to the in Sugarland with a bad case of gout. He got some drugs and a morphine shot.
Oh.
And Robert Shrissrow 7707 says I need a rose to my kid's house. You got a minute? Sarah _ 902 says you wouldn't want to live where I do law.
No,
Mom 2024 says, John, did you hear about the what happened on Weisach Street on Saturday?
Somebody mentioned that yesterday,
says I
yes.
moved to a place with less snow.
Yeah,
it would normally be a few feet.
Yeah, someone mentioned that yesterday. Don't say the words. Social media doesn't like those words. But yes, I heard about it. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Shakespeare says my oldest daughter was in Minnesota when we got all that snow. She didn't believe we were getting snow and they weren't until she saw it on the news.
Right? I mean, it's been years ago and I'm still talking about it. I think the kids were babies when that happened.
Strikes of Blue says tonight won't be too long of a stream.
We'll see.
And Ad101M says guy with one tail light here. I made it home safely last night.
I couldn't save you, man. You were too fast.
Send to the alleged actor back on scene. I'm going to talk to them.
The alleged actor? Dang, the online scanner has been going for 103 hours. I'm trying to make a new habit of shutting all my computers down every night. My light bill has just been through the roof. So far I got 2 nights. I skipped one night, forgot. Tonight I'm going to do it again. There's no point in a bunch of computers running while I'm sleeping, right? If Pam didn't like to live in an igloo, we could cut it down way more. But she has to have igloos and penguins.
Mom 2024 says yeah, light bills can be ridiculously high, so I get it. Gunisich says I did snow removal off of roofs in ski resorts for years. You haven't lived until you drop 5 tons of snow off of a 5-story building with good shovel technique.
You know, I'd like to watch it in a video. But I don't want to be there. I'll watch the video though. Send me the link. He's good.
And Robert Shrissrow 7707 says Australian favorite pie is a boomerang. Gunisich says we don't send links because of OSHA. Jody _ BRDLY 1979 says good evening HRU.
I am doing wonderful. I get that. No evidence. I got you. Something tells me you weren't exactly doing it in the safest manner possible.
Gunnysage says, what is this safe thing you speak of? Harley Chic 77,541 says, I live in a igloo too. Grab you parka.
Yeah.
Senor Dasher OTR says -4.
It's 314.
Go ahead.
5520, you copy this.
Ten clear, sir.
Box, jump back in.
Okay.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, not saying a word.
No kids in school this week.
At Kirstybrat 1743 says, hi John.
Hi. I got Thanksgiving, I got my birthday coming up.
At Ad101M says, who was that we just passed walking Frankie?
I'm not sure. At least Frankie's finally leash trained then.
10 clear, sir.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, question mark, question mark,
Dang.
question mark, dot.
That's a lot of dots and question marks.
Specialized.
446, we're an issue. That August split subject we do have listed as an issue, officer safety issue.
24, it's gonna be 3019, 3019.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, damn lol, I was making faces, did not think it would read it out lol.
It's alright.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, do y'all see my faces?
I saw him.
Gunnysage says, I assume the whiskey hits harder in the bayou. At Kirstybrat 1743 says, how's your window?
Ah, it's still broke. It'll be this week or...
We do have listed as an issue, officer safety issue.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I wish.
As well as some type of large knife or machete.
Wax Hustler 80 says, them faces are questionable.
Definitely.
What did he do?
Bayou Preppers 1 says LOL.
Why'd you do that? That was his previous history. Wherever they're at, it's Lake Jackson. And they have an officer safety alert on the person. You guys heard what he did, right? Hold on, let me rewind that. There it goes. Here it goes. Play.
24, special watch.
That's way far behind.
On this lit subject, we do have listed as an issue, officer safety issue, known to carry multiple weapons on his person, as well as some type of large knife or machete last seen on his hip when he was pulled over.
Definitely.
That's in Lake Jackson, so you think they're gonna send multiple units wherever that is? Anybody see lights in Lake Jackson? Let me know.
Bayou Preppers 1 says lots of weapons.
Maybe it's just playing Arc Raiders. Don't shoot. I played Arc Raiders a lot today and didn't have any luck at all. I kept dying every...
Texas
All
Man the
time.
Legend says is being armed a crime.
To do a follow-up.
Allegedly not. Allegedly.
It's 314.
Good.
26 Brazoria shows 40
Gunsage says I started playing Flinlocock.
I don't know what that is. That stupid fireball
Wax
keeps killing
Hustler
me.
80 says maybe he likes playing being a ninja.
That fireball thing keeps killing me, believe it or not. Every time I
Gunsage
go
says
somewhere.
sorry Flintlock.
Flintlock, okay.
Beach in the area in Pierce 4.
I'm in the area.
At Ed101M says, did you say you're drinking Fireball?
No,
Stream Elements says slots are rigged.
they're not hardly rigged at all.
Country Boy 23123 says, hey John.
Hey. That was
Stream
loud.
Elements says slots are rigged.
Hardly at all. Just a little bit.
Attention West Brazos EMS, attention West Brazos EMS. Need you to respond to the house next door to 718 Ganado. It's going to be to the right of 718 Ganado for a possible overdose. I do have an officer en route. Time tone 2050.
Stream Elements says slots are rigged.
I am not admitting anything.
Points off on that.
Clear copy, public service. Pull it with me. 346-383-6286. 7507. 346-383-6286. Reference to the Breezeway call.
At Ed 101M says, do we have Narcan?
718 Ganado, and it was the house next door. It was a big house. If you're standing in the street looking at his house, it'd be the house to the right.
Senor Dasher OTR says 2.
Try 716 Ganado. 716 Ganado. I'm out at 716 now.
Van Mom 2024 says, hey Dasher. Stream Elements says slots are rigged.
That's clear.
Van Mom 2024 says, hey John, where's Pammy?
She's sick.
Senor Dasher OTR says, hey Van Mom.
Can you talk this one properly, really?
At Robert Shursrove 7707 says, how was the sweet potato pie? Yamtastic.
Yamtastic. Hey, why did the Scarecrow get an award? Because he was the best in his field.
Gunnysage says, thanks for everything you do, John. Watch out for the crab. Bayou Preppers 1 says, law. Van Mom 2024 says, law.
3507. Where is the caller calling from? Caller said
Texas Man the Legend says he was outstanding in his field.
Outstanding in his field. Yes, you're right.
Standing in the street looking at his house.
Yes.
The house to the right.
You are right. Outstanding in his field. Thank you. Man, now I gotta go back and fix my joke.
I'll be off primary County for
Outstanding in his field. That's right. I forgot you're king of the dad joke, so I cannot compete.
Gunnysage says he was a star man duh the election.
Clear.
Texas Man the Legend says, leave the dad jokes to the professionals. Gunnysage says, straw.
I'm out at 716 now.
Outstanding in his field. Okay. I did get that joke wrong. The kids thought it was funny, even with my version, just so you know.
Mets 12 says, hey John.
Hey.
Texas Man the Legend says that's all that matters. Ryan 152,793 says, John, is it not C note?
It's not.
Okay.
No, we'd hear the word notes on the scanner every 3 seconds, so.
Go ahead.
Just Sunday doing what Sunday does.
I spoke to the owner of this residence. They said that he left. He took off walking before I got here, but I didn't run into him on the road. I'm going to drive around, see if I can locate him.
Oh.
Bold Casket says, hi John and Trunkies.
Hi.
That's clear.
Bayou Preppers 1 says it's early. Wax Hustler 80 says every 3 seconds like the question is asked law.
A lot of people.
Wax Hustler 80 says 3.
If we could figure out their schedule, we could just put it
I'll
in the
be on
title.
Primary County Front Ambulance.
7507. Also, they stated he was acting pretty crazy, so they told him he needed to leave. There.
Bayou Preppers 1 says more people are going to be fighting for the next week.
Ambulance requested at 2909 County Road 604. 2909 County Road 604.
Wax Hustler 80 says ask this shift on a stop how the schedule works.
Yeah, they would tell me.
At Ed 101M says quiet. Quiet. Quiet, I like it.
That means the people are behaving, the cops are behaving. I like it too.
A Ross 2K19 says cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Stream Element says a Ross 2K19 just cheered 700 bits.
A Ross 2K with 700 bits. Thank you.
At Ed 101M says only thing we are hearing is bad dad jokes tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. Gunnysage says also ask this shift what their favorite dance move is and to demonstrate it.
Before I got here, but I didn't run into them on the road.
And to demonstrate it?
I'm gonna drive around, see if I can locate them. That's clear.
Hey, turn on your lights.
7507. You can show me back in. I'm able to locate if you want to disregard the mess as well.
All right, let's go save this guy. Oh man, someone got behind him. Oh no, they didn't.
Oh. 7507. Also, they stated he was acting pretty crazy, so they told him he needed to leave. There.
At Ed 101M says guy in Walmart parking lot. I'm parking, sir. Texas Man the Legend says don't mean to brag, but I got some Mountain Dew.
All right, we saved him.
Missouri at a minute 5.
Go ahead.
So the patient's requesting no license sirens.
That's clear.
7507. What is Buffalo's real name?
Buffalo's real name?
Last name is Myers. I'm not sure on the first name.
Buffalo Myers, then.
Jason Myers.
All right, it's Jason. That guy knows.
35 now.
That's clear. 7507, will you clear? 7507, you can show me back in. Unable to locate. If you want to disregard EMS as well. It's going to be Jason Myers.
Gunnysage says Texas man the legend is all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Medicaid.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's going to be Jason Myers. Okay, thank you.
Gunnysage says he's going to come at somebody like a spider monkey.
Why did I not know Hobby Lot or Big Lots is replaced with Burlington? Why am I always the last to know everything?
We're to copy Virginia 28.
Hey,
Van Mom 2024 says we told you about it, John. I remember that we told you that it was turning into Burlington law.
Huh, you told me.
Texas man the legend says pay no attention to red car.
Let's see. No, I don't even see a red car.
45, you have a color?
As a matter of fact, I'm colorblind.
White.
I am colorblind. I saw nothing. Oh, I'm banning people in my pocket.
David 041873 says, is it C notes tonight?
No. It's just Sunday.
Senor Dasher OTR says fix fights when you can please, sir.
Oh, I can do it right now. Something tells me this night's gonna end with some Whataburger. Just a guess.
Texas man the legend says apparently they replaced Jack in the Box with a rave. Bayou Preppers 1 says yummy. Van Mom 2024 says that sounds really good right about now. Gunnysage says milkshakes.
Yeah.
Texas Man the Legend says, in my opinion, Whataburger isn't the same since they sold out.
Yeah, to a Chicago company.
VanMom 2024 says, I didn't know they sold out. When did that happen?
Oh, a long time ago.
BioPreppers 1 says, we love HEB. Texas Man the Legend says, thought about channeling my inner Karen and telling you not to record me.
Oh. It's too late. It's too late. And my delete button has been broke for like years. It's been broke for so long. I don't even remember how to use it.
KDKDO42 says, we seen stuff go from 0 to 100 quick.
Oh, we have. You got it.
Texas Man the Legend says, so I settled for telling you to pay no attention instead.
There you go. It was real effective because nobody was looking for red cars at that point. It worked completely. It 100% worked. Like, I don't even see a red car. It's almost as silly as people down the street like, John, don't record me. I was like, I didn't even see you.
Texas Man the Legend says, timing was perfect as usual.
You got the
Tom 6
the delay game on point.
01413.
You got the delay game down.
Clear.
Leslie Swaggy says, hi John, where are we going tonight?
We're just driving around aimlessly.
Okay.
BioPreppers 1 says, we are going around. BioPreppers 1 says, yonder way. Mets 12 says, did you fart John the smells like you did.
It wasn't me. It definitely.
45. Bearing the subject. DL clear for
Texas Man the Legend says I'm holding down a corner while I consume my dinner. Sector TM is clear.
Very good.
Mets 12 says is it the hate shift tonight?
No, it's not.
Go ahead.
Strikes of Blue says are Sundays already slow like this?
Yeah, usually that's why I take off Sunday.
Strikes of Blue says always.
I usually take off on Sundays for that reason, but sometimes they've been just chaotic.
Mets 12 says your birthday is coming up 3 days away.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The neighbor advised that she heard a gunshot. It's going to be the subject that resides at 419. I'm going to be checking behind the residence to see if there's any casing. So
Mets 12 says turning 31 right.
Yep, 31. 21, 31, I can't remember.
Go ahead.
the neighbor advised that she heard a gunshot.
Leslie Swaggy says gunshots.
That resides at 419.
It's in Brazoria.
Checking behind the residence to see if there's any casing.
It's not uncommon out in Brazoria, so.
Michelle 210 says 11.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon out there.
KDKDO 42 says 67.
I see what you did there.
Texas Man the Legend says if Cat in the Box opens by your birthday, I'll meet you there.
All right.
Your meal is on me.
All right.
Leslie Swat, that's too common law. Gunnisage says it's weird how we all turned 31 this year.
That's right. Isn't that amazing? I can't believe 73 people are watching me on YouTube, sitting in a parking lot. Thank you guys so much. YouTube's usually pretty finicky. They don't like riding around a lot.
Texas Man the Legend says not me. I earned my gray hairs.
I'm support. The one away, can you head over there?
Can I get
130, chicken Wilford.
Big Dave BCTX says it's common out there because it's out in the country,
Yeah.
not because it's gangster's paradise.
Right. I guess I should have
Michelle
explained that.
210 says 82 on YT.
Yeah. Thank you. Let's go see.
I'm at Nashville's first house.
All I heard Clute say was, can I get you en route to this call?
Gunnisage says I plan on turning 31 for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, me too. Forever. 31.
Kakasper says we got you on Twitch on my phone and YouTube on TV.
There you go. I like it. You see,
Hey Jack says howdy good sir.
Howdy.
How's your eve been?
so far so good. I haven't filmed anything. Just drove around aimlessly so far. I I'm really surprised you guys put up with my crap.
Mets 12 says your neck cold, John.
No, it's actually, I can't even tell.
Transporting one patient, non-emergent.
Because the way the window is, like no air comes in when I'm driving.
Texas Man the Legend says Mrs. Legend used to be older than me, but she's had 5 consecutive birthdays where she turned the same age.
That's right.
So I passed her up.
There you go.
Leslie Swaggy says, are you in LJ right now?
I'm in, technically, if I'm across the street over here, I'm in Lake Jackson. If I'm over there, I'm in Clute. On the right side, I'd be in Lake Jackson. Left side, I'd be in Clute.
Countryboy 23,123 says clean window please.
All right.
KDKDO42 says, John, when can we get a 12-hour stream?
Oh, maybe. Maybe someday. Maybe someday really soon.
Hey Jack says I am gonna do a 12-hour stream in 2020 never law.
Maybe on my birthday.
Texas Man the Legend says whatever cleaner you used on the back window, it worked.
It works.
So clear I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's almost like there's no glass there. It's so good.
Countryboy 23,123 says, are you getting a new top for your car?
Yeah, I'm working
Bio
on it.
Preppers 1 says LOL. Hey Jack says, are we gonna get more dance lessons on your birthday?
I don't know. I might be retired dancing forever.
I'll be adding notes. Can you change the problem nature?
Melanie Syop 1784 says I had to leave and come back. Is it C-Note shift?
No.
Lost you from the house.
That goes back to a 21 Nissan Versa to a Elizabeth Della Torre. Register that address.
Everything.
46
Jim traffic check.
52 said he was gone.
That's for this stuff.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says, hey John, just thought I'd let you know your back window is busted.
Well, thank you for letting me know. Now I know.
Countryboy 23,123 says always film 5-0.
Always.
Hey Jack says, John, Countryboy is messing with the wires back here.
Oh man.
Hilmacoker says any stops so far.
Nope. Not at all. Not a single one.
Mets 12 says I would love to learn your dance moves.
It's not as easy as it looks, just so you know. Success.
At Fargenbastage says evening John and Trunkies.
Hello to you. Ooh, let's make this light. Let's make this light. Stop all the gagging.
Big Dave BCTX says view is kinda bad. Tyson Gonzalez says the night just got crazier when you went off last night. They had a fight breakout at that Surfside party. Stream Elements says slots are rigged.
Barely.
Hilmacoker says I didn't hear were there stops so far.
No, none. Not a single one. Nothing at all.
Senor Dasher OTR says 20. Country Boy 23,123 says, so I'm going to tell you what happened to the window hijacked and me was throwing stuff and broke it.
Ah. Now the truth comes out.
Show us back in contact.
Tyson Gonzalez says, what going on, Dasher?
Everything appears very simple.
Hijacked says, yeah, the handle on the fire extinguisher hit the corner. At Fargenbastage says, when's you start tonight? I've been checking the website and it always says none scheduled. Country Boy 23,123 says, yes, that's the truth, he told me to do, so I done it.
I guess I just...
Kikisper says, John, I think it's just the humidity from the back window messing with the windshield.
Probably.
Tyson Gonzalez says, Wax, are you here tonight? If so, how are you feeling? Senor Dasher OTR says, doing Dasher shit only Dasher understands. Gunnysage says, I stole the printer.
I'll start scheduling it earlier.
Show me en route, Major. Beginning mileage 52036.
I started at 8.
52036, 1 mile 95.
That's a good point.
The PD for notes.
Mets 12 says, any word on handcuff guy? Are you still looking for bolt cutters?
I haven't heard anything. Everybody be cool though. Everybody be cool.
KDKDO42 says, yes, John, your schedule is beneficial. Melanie Syop 1784 says there was a schedule posted. At Bonnie Rebel 8704 says, how did your leg workout go today?
It was good.
Bio Preppers 1 says, yeah, it's a nice time to start.
Yeah, almost.
At Fargenbastage says, why don't you set up premieres on YT, or can you not do that? Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, can I throw my blunt outlaw? Gunnysage says his name is Houdini.
All right. Huh? I always do it. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a habit. I thought you were really pulling me over, man. All right, man. We'll see you. Woo! I thought I was getting pulled over, guys. Yeah, you can tell there's nothing going on.
Mets 12 says, what did he do?
He just turned on his light, just fuck with me. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if he's trying to get around me. Is he pulling me over?
Bio Preppers 1 says, what did he say?
He said, I'm just messing with you.
Tyson Gonzalez says, did a little PP come out? John.
Nah. Usually every time I get pulled over, it's worth 20 to 50,000 views, so I don't worry about getting pulled over. Usually...
At Ed101M says, wow, chatting with the officers. Name and badge number. At Fargenbastage says, that's funny.
Yeah.
Country Boy 23,123 says, when Johns gets pulled over, he doesn't say anything.
No.
Mets 12 says, he just trying to have some fun tonight, also law.
Yeah.
Gunnysage says, sorry, John, bad timing.
Yeah, he got me good. I was like, I'll just stop right here. So apparently I have a bad habit of hitting the brakes all the time. I said, why do you hit the brakes so many times? Dasher's pointed that out to me too before. It's like, man, you hit the brakes all the time.
Bio Preppers 1 says, one time John got pulled over and did a reverse stop.
That's right, I reversed it on him, didn't I?
Melanie Syop 1784 says that's a good cop that fucks around with you.
Yeah, no, it's
Big Dave BCTX says drive with both feet. Ad 101M says, well, John wasn't scared, but I have priors. Now I need to go change my pants. Texas Man the Legend says, I noticed that in front of Hobby Lobby allegedly.
Yeah.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, that was funny, John told that cop. Tyson Gonzalez says, hey, at least he stopped. Clute kept on rolling over you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He really did.
Senor Dasher OTR says every night at least 10 turtles are saved by John's driving.
Well, I drive around slow because A, I'm live and I don't want anything to happen, because if I make a mistake or I hit somebody or something, I'm automatically looking at prison time. So I don't pay attention to
Melanie
the phone.
Syop 1784 says he seemed nice though.
No, he's like almost the only time I've ever seen that guy do anything is he hates drunk drivers.
Senor Dasher OTR says turtle lives matter.
Yeah, he doesn't like drunk drivers. That's pretty much the only thing he does is drive around looking for drunk drivers. Everybody else gets a warning. But if you're drunk, that's your ass. He'll get you. As a matter of fact, this entire shift, honestly, they pretty much write a roll out of warning.
Tyson Gonzalez says, thinking about it, can we say Clute weaken your window? Melanie Syop 1784 says that's good though.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, none of us want drunk drivers on the road. None of us.
Ajax says sounds like one of the decent ones.
Yeah, but it's such a weird contrast between the other shift. Who runs?
Bargainbastage says as it should be. Nets 12 says how's the weather down there?
It's nice.
Sorpang 8046 says John, how was your gator?
I didn't have a gator. It's 74 degrees right now. Cloudy.
Before I get a medic 6, are you still at the hospital?
So I think it is supposed to rain this week.
Mets 12 says dang, that's how it's been in South Carolina.
It can stay like this.
Medic 6, are you still at the hospital?
Melanie Syop 1784 says he seems cool though.
The hospital.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says I used to get pulled over by a family friend to organize if I'd babysit for them, as I have always been slack on answer my phone. At Sorpang 8046 says Froggy, I'm in California. Hayjack says C Notes shift is just a bunch of bitches. There, I said it so you didn't have too long.
Oh, it's a family show,
Big
but I
Dave
get it.
BCTX says Monday evening and overnight. Bayou Preppers 1 says it's supposed to be 11% warmer than today.
74, it's 33 there. Dang. Yeah, that's why I stay down here. I'm not a big fan of cold.
Gunnysage says everyone that paints lines in a parking lot find themselves shedding a tear for no reason whenever John drives.
I mean, they're just suggestions, right?
KDKDO42 says, John, I definitely see what you say between C-note shift and the regular shift.
Yeah, it's night and day.
Nets 12 says red light channel.
The other, and when they switch the days, there's the same thing there.
1784 says, I'm just really surprised that the good shift hasn't picked up on C-notes, cause sometimes the cops get mixed between the good and bad.
Yeah. Maybe they'll get their shit together. Maybe they'll leave me alone. Just let me record and leave me alone, quit creeping behind me, being all weird and stuff.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says, have you ever watched Peter Bond's videos when he helps the homeless, John?
I have not.
I think you'd find it very touching. Gunnysage says it's 31 degrees and whiteout conditions in the mountains of Colorado right now. Mets12 says, has it always been like that, includer just here recently? Texas Man the Legend says 1.83 with my inner circle. KDKDO42 says, nah, that cop definitely looked creepy behind you. Melanie Syop 1784 says, what did you have for dinner, John?
I haven't. That's why we're gonna, well, before we end the stream, we're gonna get some Whataburger. And Pam's sick. I wasn't gonna bug her. I don't even think I told her bye.
Melanie Syop 1784 says, my tacos my boyfriend made were so good.
Oh man, tacos sound good too now.
The Authority to Medic 6. Can you call the PD, please?
Senor Dasher OTR says 60. Beautiful Drea says, how's Pam?
She's not feeling well.
Mets12 says, so has it always been that way, John, or just recent?
No, they got mad. That shift got mad about a video. And then it's been...
And Fargenbastage says, are you gonna buy us some fries?
There's been war ever since
Melanie Syop 1784 says they were delicious.
Ever since I started using the speaker, that shift has hated me. They do not like the speaker. They don't like it at all. This guy on the moped drives slower than me.
KDKDO42 says, John, what's the video?
It's the one where he told the suspect that...
Mets12 says, oh, so they got called out on their BS and now have salty ever since.
Yeah, though, it was the video...
Texas Man the Legend says, I just had Taco Bell to avenge the burrito theft last night.
It was the video where the cop told the suspect that I called the cops on him. That one. That's the one they didn't like. Ever since then, that's when they started the C-Note shit.
The message says, bud, how else will we tell them that cops are dumb?
Yeah, that's the one. And then the video where he started pushing me happened after that. The video where he was pushing me because the speaker was on. And then it just became a living hell.
KDKDO42 says, oh yeah, the Mexican cop was very weird for that.
Yeah. And it's you guys understand what that is, right? It's basically them trying to set me up for someone, since they can't take revenge on me, they're trying to get someone else to take me out, right?
Tyson Gonzalez says, don't forget, try to pour that alcohol on you.
Oh, yeah. That's all been afterwards.
Fargenbastage says, that sounds petty and unprofessional.
Yeah, no, I mean, the lady was already freaked out.
Underscore 12,141,617 says, is this the C-Note ship tonight?
No. The lady was already kind of weirded out, but because I was there.
Mets12 says no.
And then he made it worse by telling her that. So it looked, she eventually figured out who I was and knew the guy was full of shit, but, because I talked to her later. But it looked like I was basically calling the cops and then filming it, which I would never do.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says, how come you did call in that driver last night though?
I didn't.
Clear on
I didn't.
And talk to your driver.
Uh-oh.
No.
And find it and transport here to the jail.
No.
All right, we're in Freeport now, guys.
Gunnysage says the reason to always film 5-0 is because they think that they are beyond justice, and that they think free speech is assault.
That's right.
24, V95 times 1, that feels.
Oh man, they just Freeport just arrested somebody. I didn't hear him say anything.
Go ahead.
Description is not what's on the emergency traffic.
I'll take that primary.
24, E95 times 1. That's you.
Clear.
Andy AM says pink.
52, you can bring me out the traffic stop verbal.
At Vulnerable 8704 says, do you remember the old mini moke cars, John? We need one of those for streaming.
Ah. Is it like a, I don't know what it is. Is it like a remote control car or something? I thought about that. What are they going to do? They're going to tell the little remote control car with the phone on it to get back?
Big Dave BCTX says several fresh reports 35 and 288 area Angleton. At Fargenbastage says, how late do you think you'll be on tonight?
Probably not late unless something miraculous happens.
Texas Man the Legend says, I just purchased Reese's Peanut Butter Cups mixed with Oreo cookies. It's a pairing that shouldn't exist. Kind of like Gators activists.
You know, Pam loves both of those things. But she didn't like that mixture, that combination. I liked it. I ate them all. She didn't like it. And that's her favorite candy is Reese's. And mine too, I guess.
At Fargenbastage says, what's not late?
I'm not sure.
Jason, you're 215 Innocent in Missouri, no 20.
Texas Man the Legend says, we can tell Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are your favorite due to you falling for the trap that was left in the parking lot last night.
Yeah.
KDKDO42 says anything could pop off and have us out until 2 a.m.
That's true.
At Fargenbastage says, all right. Hope to see you later.
Yeah, I should be on later.
Gunnisage says, I spent some time with some Gator activists last weekend and it was intense.
I'll be en route to 1211, clear for being launched.
Hayjack says them crab activists are the worst though.
Nah.
Texas Man the Legend says fueled up red car for less than $20 hairs.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll be en route to 1211, clear for being launched.
98646, 98646 will be ready for a total.
At Ed101M says fun fact about gators. If you get into the water with them, they will swim away. Texas Man the Legend says it's a 4-cylinder but identifies as a version 6. Senor Dasher OTR says 3. Mets 12 says what's the most well-behaved department in your area? Gunnisage says John needs a diesel Audi. Hayjack says 128 people here on the good OL Purple.
That's amazing.
Senor Dasher OTR says math question.
I think really they're all the same. They just have different shifts and different officers, so it's all the same. I can't say that Freeport doesn't, at least for my area, Freeport doesn't hide anything. They say everything over the radio. They don't play any games. And they call a jail check every, I don't know, 30 minutes or whatever. They actually go check the jails, so
Mycroft
I'm a fan of that.
1956 says punch it, John. Punch it.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's me actually doing the speed limit.
Sir, can you can disregard false alarm?
At Ed101M says how many activists are in the area?
I don't know.
113.
Texas Man the Legend says fun fact alligators are so ornery because I have all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Yeah.
Country Girl 092094 says are you in her car or Pam's?
I'm in mine. Yeah, Pam's couldn't do that. Pam's is a 4-cylinder. I've got to go get Pam's car registered tomorrow. I just realized earlier today that her registration went out in September. I'm usually the one that takes care of that stuff.
PCSO 1616.
So even yesterday, yesterday I was driving around with the registration out.
County Jail, ending mileage 52053, 52053.
Probably not the best idea.
Okay.
Big Dave BCTX says writing dirty law.
I was definitely riding dirty.
At Ed101M says Pammy's registration has been out since September of 2022. Who cares?
No, it's 2025. It's just this year. I'm gonna go get it done tomorrow. At least hers doesn't cost $1 million like mine does. That's the most expensive troll ever. I have to keep paying for it every year. That really backfired on me.
Hayjack says mine's been out since 2008.
Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell nobody.
Gunnisage says unfortunately the alligator that bit Club's hand off in Happy Gilmore died earlier this year. R.I.P. Morris the Gator.
Dang. You know what? Maybe Burger King. Maybe I'll get Burger King.
Gunnisage says he was 100 though.
100?
Country Girl 092094 says I want Burger King. At Ed101M says I also need to get my registration renewed, but I have warrants so I'm scared. Mets 12 says John feeling the big whopper.
I'd hate to say it, but
7507, District 2 checks clear.
it's a catch
Tony
22.
Almeida 3 says, hey John, what is Q word?
Cubert.
224 for the grandmas. Between 98648, 98648.
7507, District 2 checks clear.
KDKDO42 says onion rings with the zest sauce.
224 for the grandmas.
The zest sauce?
Bubba the big truck guy says sure is quiet tonight law. Tony de Almeida 3 says it's not that busy on the road today it looks like.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely
And
not.
Barney Rebel 8704 says how do you feel after your first day of not smoking?
I haven't had experience that yet. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Gunnysage says get whatever you want. We won't tell Pam.
All right.
Tony de Almeida 3 says Uni 1, Uni 1, Uni 1, Uni 1. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 4 bits.
Thank you for the 4 bits.
Angie416 says so uneventful tonight law. And Ad101M says is China Max open?
No, it's not.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Sandy YMM.
Sandy, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, if you are new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas.
Texas Man the Legend says it is called Cat in the Box and I will never call it anything else.
We listen to the scanner. We record police interactions. That's what we do here. It's Sunday night. Not much is happening, but give it a few more minutes. Tonight we just been riding around aimlessly.
And Ad101M says wow I still see bike parts from when we crashed. Justice Born 07 says hey John.
Hey.
Sam 3587. Nora David Sam 3587. Gray color 4150.
Only on 12801 mid lane on my phone.
Clear.
Realize there, come on the right for it. We'll be in front of the West Brazos Dental Center
Beautiful
on
Drea
Texas.
says
Nora
it's
David
early.
Sam 3587. Nora David Sam 3587. Gray
At
color.
Barney Rebel 8704 says sounds like Power Washer Simulator stream incoming.
Sounds like it, huh?
Clear.
Claston 72 says hey John how are you doing tonight sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Mets 12 says I would love to see you play that law.
Oh, I can do that.
Claston 72 says I am okay thanks for asking. Glad you're good.
7507.
Yeah, I don't mean Ashley Wilson. X-ray Charles 9351. White.
Texas 51244100.
KDKDO42 says John you finna eat dinner and play the game.
I think so.
Claston 72 says C notes tonight.
Yeah. No, it's not C notes. It's just Sunday. Yeah,
Bubba the
let's do
big
that.
truck guy says John is the Power Wash champion.
I've never been killed in the game. Not a single time.
Texas Man the Legend
Texas
says from you
51,
watching him play Power Wash Simulator turned into Coma Simulator.
824 4100.
Yeah, I've never been killed in the game. Not one time. I should be
K-Jack
ranked.
says fun
That's
fact,
clear.
the largest alligator on record was 15 feet 9 inches long and weighed 1,011.5 pounds in Alabama in 2014, but a larger one was caught in Louisiana at 19 feet 2 inches 2016.
Dang.
Just about to be clear and complete.
Yeah, let's get something to eat.
Clear. Please.
Then I'll go home and eat, and then we'll start
Clear, thank you.
a gaming stream. and we'll listen to the scanner. I'll keep my stuff on in case something happens. I'll go out. I'll just sit there and play my games with all my stuff on. How about that?
10-4, clear. Please.
That way we can still get there quick.
KDKDO42 says, John, on Sundays you should take off and stream you playing the game and listening to the scanner.
Yeah.
Texas Man the Legend says, on call activist.
Yeah, I'll just keep my stuff on. Although after I've been streaming about, I don't know.
Mets12 says, John has warrants.
7 back in for warning. Clear.
Senor Dasher OTR says 35.
75-7 back in for warning.
Mets12 says, what you on get?
Clear.
I don't know. Whataburger. I don't want to go to the drive-thru though, because I don't want to be stuck in there. I'll go through the drive-thru. There's a lot of cars. Is Taco Bell still open? I think so. Let's do Taco Bell.
Senor Dasher OTR says yes. Bubba the Big Truck Guy says, great, now it's gonna be a toilet stream if John goes to Taco Bell law. Beautiful Drea says, I got Taco Bell. Mets12 says, can you get me 2 soft shell tacos?
Got you, got you.
20401.
Kikisper says, wished they'd bring back the Ancrido.
I don't know what that is.
KDKDO42 says, I always get the 5-layer burritos.
5-layer?
Tony Dalmeda 3 says, always film 50.
Always, always. And Taco Bell parking lots.
Flight number is 7521 7521. Start right for report.
Mexican pizza, I remember that.
Stream Element says, thank you for following Champagne Leaf.
Champagne
Samantha 23 says, the poblano quesadilla is good. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, I always get the grilled chicken wrap all the time.
7521. This is a 38-year-old female, 161 kilograms, with a saddle PE.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says we should all send in some money and do a homeless food handout. At Ed101M says, wow, in a drive-thru, name and badge number. KDKDO42 says, or a Mexican pizza. KDKDO42 says, or some nachos. Big Dave BCTX.
Not today.
Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Let me get number 2. That's
regular Supreme.
Supreme, please.
And the drink?
The drink. Can I not get a drink? Because I already have one. Does that make it complicated?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I already have a drink, so can I not get a drink? Does that make it complicated?
That'll probably make it cheaper for you.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
And then an extra burrito Supreme.
Beef?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be all.
Any sauce?
Let's get the Diablo sauce.
Yes, sir. Would you like to round up for the Boys and Girls Club?
One more time?
Would you like to round up for the Boys and Girls Club?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. You can put 4.
All right. All right, so I got 3 Taco Supremes.
Says, oh, you'll get plenty of number 2s once you've eaten Taco Bell.
I turned you guys down because I don't want the people back there knowing I don't play with my food, man. There's someone back there that don't like me. My food is not going to come out the same.
Michelle 210 says, now I want tacos. Tony Dalmeda 3 says you'll be having to use the bathroom a lot today after that.
Warning, no trespassing, no loitering, no soliciting.
452, 446, checking your welfare.
They're fine.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says ask them to pass it through the back window.
Through the back window?
Michelle 210 says I always make everything chicken. Tony Dalmeda 3 says Cheerwell 1 Cheerwell 1.
Thank you
Stream
so much.
Elements says Tony Dalmeda 3 just cheered 2 bits.
With the 2 bits. Thank you so much.
452, 446, checking your welfare.
Mets 12 says 38 beef plain tacos.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Texas Man the Legend says Taco Bell chef here, you're cooked.
There you go. It'll be right out.
All right, thank you. Usually most of the people at the fast food places like me, so.
46, copy 2 deals.
2 deals? Why? What are you doing, Lake Jackson?
Big Dave BCTX says can I add 37 bean and cheese burritos to the order?
06800254. 06800254. Wait a second. 46, copy 2 deals.
10-4, go ahead.
At Ad 101M says Bucky's here. We still don't like you.
I know.
Mets 12 says John you forgot to ask the trunk if you wanted something.
Oh, I got this. We're all gonna split it in half and cut it. Everybody
Ajax
gets
says
a
he'll take
bite.
a 6-pack of Crunchy Supremes, please.
I got you.
Wait a second.
I got you.
Laura and Robert, we are clear.
08442358. 08442428.
Mets 12 says Baja Blast for me OLZ.
That's clear. That's clear.
Michelle 210 says Cherry Pepsi.
Well, that is good.
We are clear.
Okay.
Julian Diablo, correct?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
At Ad 101M says I see lights and we getting tacos. Name and babe number.
I don't see any lights.
Mets 12 says John you must like spice.
Yep, I do. I pretty much eat hot sauce on everything. Or jalapenos or something. Let's see if I can find this Lake Jackson call, though. There we go. All right.
50 traffic.
Michelle 210 says that sauce isn't that hot. Big Dave BCTX says he likes spice that burns twice. Gunnysage says dinner and a show. Beautiful Drea says I love spicy food too. Texas Man the Legend says taco in one hand and phone in the other.
Yeah. Oh, I'll leave it
Hey
in
Jack
there.
says John we gotta go back. Country Boy and Angie stole my tacos.
Oh, man.
Mets 12 says dang you ain't going home now haha.
That's clear.
Hey. I couldn't hear you, ma'am. I record cops. I keep them off there. Yeah, I record cops. I try to keep everybody off. He's probably just going to give you a warning and you'll be on your way.
You don't know.
I already know that. I already know that. Blah, 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 blah. But
Oh, you can show me back in if I feel.
at least we didn't have to go the whole show without recording anything. Yep, I already knew. I was telling my chat, basically the only thing I see you do is you're not a big fan of drunk drivers.
Well, after 14 years of doing it, I really just don't give a fuck about writing tickets.
Right? I like that. I literally just told my chat that.
I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, but
215 seconds.
you pretty much got to talk yourself into one.
Mm-hmm. I tell people that all the time. Just shut up.
Got anything interesting tonight?
You're it. I'm done. I'm done for the night.
Okay.
Already.
If I'm the most interesting thing you got, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. No. I got Taco Bell over there. I almost made it home and got to eat my tacos.
Yeah, I guess I accidentally run into you like 6 times.
Yeah. Nothing I mean, I'm not gonna jinx us. Now I'm working on not hitting the brakes so much.
What's up?
Now I'm working on not hitting the brakes so much.
It just looks odd.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Chloe, thank you for the follow. Hey, that's
getting old, dude. I can't run like I used to.
There you go. Hey, did they catch the guy with the handcuffs?
Who, DPS?
Yeah.
I think he got away.
They still haven't found him?
I don't know how you pull that one off.
It's, you know why they messed up? Because they usually put people in the front.
Yeah, they always do.
They always, and that's what, and they've had them in the back, so they weren't ready.
Not even in the car, just an inmate sitting in the front seat.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
I would never do it.
Yeah.
I did one,
It's a warning, everyone.
Agent Upland 98 Dolphin Lake, 98 Dolphin Lake. The neighbor called in saying that the renters are being too loud and he just wants them to be asked to do down.
Okay. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna eat my tacos. I told you.
Preppers one says was that Danbury Law.
No, Freeport. I told you that guy doesn't write tickets.
Sure.
He just doesn't write tickets. I'm sure he has to sometimes, but I've never seen him write one.
At Ad101M says driver in the truck. Do you want tacos?
Why are you trying to get my tacos away?
Texas Man the Legend says that officer is definitely refreshing compared to the other shift.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Instead of yes, it's hard to believe they work parallel together. I mean, I already know, like, he just doesn't give right tickets.
Hey Jack says that cop needs a taco.
Yeah, that's true. No, he used to work in Lake Jackson, and the same thing there.
That's clear.
463.
Bubba the big truck guy says that officer was trying to steal your tacos.
I'll defend them.
Residents while we deal with them.
I'm not afraid to defend the tacos.
At Barney Rebel 8704 says would be amusing if you were giving someone a lift and discovered they ate half your taco.
I would probably give it to them. You guys know that. If they're hungry, I'd give them the taco. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat my...
Message says Houdini is kind of my new hero.
You know? Oh, man.
903 print guy says Waprito ha 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 ha.
Yeah, he... All right, guys, I'm gonna eat my tacos. I'll probably start a... What do you guys think, Kick or TikTok? Which is better, Kick or TikTok? For playing a game.
Mom 2024 says Kick.
Kick?
Texas
Okay.
Man the Legend says Kick.
All right.
Hey Jack says Twitch law.
Twitch? No, I have a perfect streak of not playing any games on Twitch, so.
Flint's underscore 991 says Kick. Kikisper says good night John, have a great evening and enjoy your Taco Bell.
Someone said...
Message says Twitch always.
Someone on YouTube says OnlyFans. The message got hidden, but I could see it. Someone wants me to stream on OnlyFans. Who is that?
903 print guy says Mr. Spicy. Senor Dasher OTR says good night everyone.
Good night, guys.
Going to bed. Day job in the morning.
Do it, Dasher. We'll see you.
PKeel23 says Twitch. Gale0428 says enjoy your supper.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. I'll keep my stuff on and we'll keep the scanner on, though.